Da-da-da-da! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the middle of the Earths as we rise to battle some more orcs and kill them. Anyways, I'm Metal Blue Eyes, now in spectacular VTuber form, thanks to Fighter Gauss.
Hey, welcome.
Look at that sexy beast on the screen.
Yeah, I know. Cool. Like I said, I think I'm going to need to do up some new screens and everything for streaming, but hey, whatever. Anyways, as you can also hear, joining me, as always, is Fighter Gauss.
Yep.
And Double RPG!
Uh-huh.
And oh boy, it's been a heck of a week, hasn't it?
Yeah, we came from 2 streams earlier where we did some crazy stuff.
Oh, yeah. Back to back.
Yeah, because...
Turtles and Revengeance, 2 hype
Yeah.
games right there.
Oh, yeah. It was all about ninjas yesterday.
Ninja,
That's true, I didn't think about that, you're right.
go ninja, go ninja, go, go.
One of them dealt with ones that are organic and full of life. The other one dealt with a cybernetic ninja.
Oh,
But
nice.
But yeah, those streams were a lot of fun.
Also, the week that Metal's talking about is the fact that some stuff got announced.
Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff got announced.
Yep.
Yeah, Gondor Rampage.
Tokusatsu, video games. Just like, this week has been a really good information dump for...
Video
It really
stuff,
has,
too.
hasn't
Toku
it?
games.
Yeah.
Actually, we don't have Toku games. That'd be great if we got a Common Rider game again.
It would, wouldn't it?
Got tried or PS,
And it-
I don't know.
And hey, Star Child, welcome to the chat, man.
Welcome in. Yeah. Alright, we're walking up some orcses. Some orcses.
So we got
Filthy
some, we
orcses.
had some Ultraman Chimera news, and
Yeah. Ouch.
also, and a lot of Final Fantasy information. Crisis Core is getting a remake.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, which, well, I'm not that huge with Final Fantasy, but 8 and Crisis Core I really like, so.
Ooh, nice.
And we got our first glimpse at the sequel to FF7 Remake, which they're calling FF7 Rebirth.
Yeah, that's looking pretty dang good.
I mean, just based on that teaser trailer alone, it really does have me intrigued with what all is going to go on with its story, you know?
Mhm.
But we'll just have to see, I guess. But Starchild says, I have the Bat Ride Genesis Toku game on PS4, but I had to
Neat.
get it from the Japanese PS4 store years ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to do that or import it, basically, so yeah. That
Yeah,
is
the
cool,
only-
though.
The only Toku game I bought years ago, even though it's not really from an official Toku property, was The Wonderful 101.
Close enough.
Yeah. Which, that game, along with Beautiful Joe, are homages to Toku.
That they are.
And then the third game that Hideki Kamiya is directing, which deals with giant robots. That's going to be like the third game in that trilogy.
Mhm.
First, the Beautiful Joe was all about a solo hero. Then Wonderful 101 is about a group of heroes. And then the third game, whatever it's called, is going to be giant mechs fighting each other. Starchild says, also said, I was watching one of the City Hunter episodes.
Try something here quick on my settings. So one sec.
Alright.
But yeah, the week has been pretty great for me since I've been, I was on vacation throughout this whole week. I go back to work tomorrow. And hey, Lord Doom, what's up?
Hey.
Welcome to the stream, man. So, with Third Age, we're back in Minas Tirith.
Yep.
Hopefully we won't die this time like we did before the end of last episode.
All we can do is try, right?
Oh yeah, City Shrouded in Darkness. I'm still bitter that we never got that game over here.
Yeah, same here.
Would have loved to see Godzilla go up against some mechs.
That would have been nice.
You know, I'm really shocked that they still have not even done that. You know, like a group of Tokusatsu heroes with a giant mecha suit of theirs that going up against Godzilla. I mean, the only thing close that we got was the Power Rangers versus Godzilla comic between IDW and Zoom Comics or Boom Comics or whatever.
Yeah, Boom Studios, yeah.
Lord Doom says, I played Fighter Z today and decided to pick Vegeta. I got the full Vegeta experience too, Kappa. And Starchild also said, it's pretty crazy, I beat it. The City Shrouded in Darkness game.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. You guys remember that Godzilla game from back in 2015?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I used to own that game, but that game goes for a fortune if you try to buy it used online.
It did, yeah. I don't think it got a great print run.
Nah.
Probably like a short run, I think.
Lord Doom says, I never lost so consistently before. Oh, man. But yeah, I was playing that game. I guess you could call that game pretty much Godzilla Simulator, not Strategic Battle Simulator, the NES game.
Yeah, not that one.
But it captured the spirit of Godzilla, it most certainly did. Even despite the negative reviews it got.
They're a little harsh, I thought. But...
Look at Barathor, sing about them.
Yeah, but then he died.
Oh.
But thankfully, we have magic for that. Well, not really magic. Oh, whatever. Oh! Da, 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 da.
Other than that, we've also been playing Shredder's Revenge, all of us.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, basically.
But don't you guys worry, one of these days for the Geek Fighters, we will all get the same version, and we will play with each other, online co-op, with 3 others who are willing to join us as well. I mean, Fighter Chaos got 4 people yesterday to play it. That was a lot of fun to experience.
The fact that, I was able to get all 4 turtles to play. It made me happy.
Starchild says, I finally finished Shogun Samurai. It's a good movie.
Ooh, nice. Ouch. Gave me the pinch.
I guess out of all of us, I think it's just me who's truly not the movie buff.
Yes. See, this movie's, I'm like, what? You haven't seen that?
No.
You're like, yeah, no.
Alright, you know.
It's like, you know, one of these vacations I go through, it's like I just need to spend a whole week watching a bunch of movies that I never had the chance to watch in my life. Like I should spend like a week of vacation with just watching a bunch of 80s flicks. Lord Doom says, you're in the afterlife. You get a resurrection notification, but it came from an elf. Do you click accept or not?
I cannot go back.
Good question.
And then Starchild says, I have a lot of movies.
Oh, I bet.
I guess if you were what's his name, Pelinol, you would say nah. Pelinol wouldn't take it no matter what. Pelinol's not gonna take it.
Alright.
No, he's not gonna take it. Pelinol's not gonna take it anymore.
Da, da, da.
3 million elves dead.
And Lord Doom also said, the answer is, it depends.
Alright. Let's go this way first.
I guess for Lord Doom's case, if he ever needs a reminder about why he does not like elves. He should just go back to that video with Helen All just delivering a genocide to 3 million elves.
Oh.
Genocide cutter.
It's official. He got Rugal to help him out.
Yeah.
Probably Omega Rugal if they caused that much of a genocide cutter.
Come walk here.
Lord Doom says, if I can smite more elves after being revived, then I accept.
Yes, it's like, if they don't say anything like you gotta promise to not kill elves, and it's like, yeah, oh yeah, sure, I accept. You have your, like, your, fingers crossed behind you, you know?
Churchill says the Game Exchange here sells movies for like $3 or $4, and it's buy two get one free. So I've been able to get a bunch of them there for a low price. Yeah, and speaking of vintage video game stores, the one that's close to me, about a few blocks away from me, it's closing up shop in about half a year.
Really?
Yep. So I guess, but then again, I wonder how many of those movies are on Blu-ray. If I want to, get some movies, then at a good price, then I guess I better get them from there before they.
Yeah. It's Sunday. It's going away. You know?
Oh man, I'd be sad if that's the case. And also, that same shop is where I got my physical copy of Suikoden 2 recently. Complete in box.
Alright. Now, you know what it's time for, boys? It's time for some crippling depression.
I was hoping Time Force, but alright.
Lord Doom also said something new. He says, in fact, one would say the doctrine would demand you accept.
Huh. Would it? I guess.
Wait, that crippling depression did not work on that fell beast?
Should've.
I don't know.
Because it did attack.
I don't know. We'll have to see, I guess.
Speaking of Suikoden, actually, Starcraft is something too.
They probably owned 8 copies of Suikoden 3 in total. Lord Doom said that, but yeah, Starchild, I remember when Blockbuster closed here, they said everything, even the shelves. I think they sold the carpet too.
That's funny. That reminds me of that one time I read, I told a stream before about a church splitting over the carpet. And this actually happened. The church, there was a church where people left because of the carpet. And made a new church. Just so they could keep the old carpet.
LPH finally joins the stream. Hey, LPH, and he says, mostly all my stores where I was as a kid are not here anymore.
I know, same here.
Yeah.
I told you, Kat, when you told me about that guy closer, there was one near me that was really cool, but people kept breaking into his stuff.
Oh yeah.
D-bags.
Mm-hmm. You know, at that store, the guy who owns it, he actually has a sign right above his check stand, where it says, "If you're planning on stealing anything in the store, please let me know." It's a throwback, pretty much a throwback to Clerks. Yeah.
Ouch.
Starchild says,
be here today.
the only Suikoden game I had to rebuy was Part 2. I lost the disc, so I just bought it.
Oh, what the hell, Hadhod?
You know, that reminds me, I forgot to turn on my PS3. Because I wanted to see if, like, the reason why I can't download games I already bought are, you know, like Super Turbo HD Remix. Even though I don't have premium, I bought that game, you know?
Uh-huh.
Shit, like, what the heck? That was the very first game I bought, even, actually. Digitally, that was the first game I bought. Yeah? No.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I was on the same page as you. The first game that I bought digitally on PS3 when I got one was Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix.
Same here, because before I didn't buy anything on digital. I was like, no. And that came out, they're like, well, it's only digital. I'm like, oh crap, I guess. So what I did was I bought a PSN card, which was style at the time. Give me 3 Bs for a nickel, they say. I wore onion on my belt. Style at the time.
LPH says half the games
Apparently.
I buy on the PS3 I can't get anymore.
Yep, a lot of them are delisted too. That's the thing I hate about digital media compared to physical.
Like, they're just only there for one time and then they never come back.
NBC2, not there anymore. Scott Pilgrim, that's why I got re-released, because it got delisted. Now it's on
Turtles in Time Reshelled got delisted, but even though I'm pretty sure that's more of a saving grace than a sad disappointment.
I know, yeah. I remember being hyped for that, and everybody saying how much it sucked. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Why does this game suck?
And Starchild says, yeah, they have the PS3 version of Street Fighter 3 on there as well, and it says I have to rebuy it on PS4.
Yeah, what the heck? I was saying it to him too. Yeah, because I know, because Starchild and me both bought that game, the Third Strike Online edition. We both bought it at the same time. If I remember right. So yeah, that's weird. I was trying to tell us we could rebuy it. I'm like, no. We already own this game. Oh, LPH mentioned it too.
Yeah, same with 360 and Nintendo. Oh god, Nintendo.
Or dude said, PRP, some Dokkan Battle news just came across my desk.
Really?
Ooh. Starchild says Mutants in Manhattan and Transformers Devastation and Deadpool got delisted too. Yeah, I remember that Mutants in Manhattan was only available for about 8 months before it got delisted. Wasn't available for a full year.
Yeah, what the heck's that?
Ninja Turtles, the Platinum Games title?
No, I know.
He knows.
I was,
He means what's he saying? What the heck? What they did?
Oh, okay.
yeah, I meant it like that. Not literally.
You know, for a lot of those games that have been delisted on the 360, it just makes me wonder why they still haven't got PC ports.
Very good question.
Like, I would buy Lost Odyssey and Blue Dragon if they were released on PC. The Mistwalker Studios games.
Oh yeah, the Blue Dragon, the Toriyama one. Akira Toriyama.
Thanks, Ray.
Not the one that we don't like. The Final Fantasy Toriyama.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy 13 director Toriyama. Yeah.
Oh no, most of us died, except for we have revive spells.
Starchild says that at the Game Exchange they are selling that Ninja Turtles game for $50. Mutants in Manhattan.
Sheesh.
I was really disappointed with Mutants in Manhattan. Really, really disappointed. I mean, it's not the worst Ninja Turtles game out there, but it's just, I just felt that they could have done more with it to make it
Remember the
enjoyable.
PS2 one? That was somehow oddly decent. That was based off the 2003 cartoon.
Yes, you're talking about the trilogy, the first one, and then Battle Nexus and Mutant Nightmare.
Yeah. Oddly decent. I like them a lot.
Oh yeah, they are decent brawlers. They did manage to capture the retro feel of how they played as brawlers.
It kind of reminded me of that Batman game that people liked that nobody talks about. Sun Tzu one.
Oh, Rise of Sin Tzu.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a sequel to the new Batman adventures, Batman Vengeance.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thought it was.
And then LPH, StarChild says, LPH says a couple things, and StarChild says something new. LPH says, and most people who make the Marvel games are now working on COD and nothing more. StarChild says, at Game Exchange here, they also have Devil Summoner 1 for $150.
Yeah, he showed me it. Raido Kusunoha Devil Summoner, the PS2 Shin Megami spin-up.
Uh-huh.
$150. To the point where StarChild, right? Tell him how you asked the clerk if that was the real price and what they said. Lord Doom said, StarChild says he has those TMNT games. He said it's so, and Lord Doom said next celebration in Dokkan is going to be using the future Trunks arc as a theme, so maybe my useless Goku Black will be less useful. Yeah, I was playing Legends a lot yesterday, funny enough.
Did you get any good pulls?
Nope. I got enough for a 10 pull, and they just said no. And now I don't have enough for, and it's a step up thing. So I need one more set of 1,000 Chrono Crystals in order to get the free pull that guarantees rare.
Oh, LPH, amen to that. He says, as long as we don't talk about Batman Dark tomorrow.
That was, shit. Dark Tomorrow was, like, absolute garbage.
The GameCube and Xbox Batman game by Kemco. The people who put out the Top Gear games back in the day.
Oh, what the hell had on?
Yeah, I remember, with that Batman game, didn't they do tank controls?
Oh, StarChild, you gotta read that.
Yeah.
That's just part of the story.
He says, yeah, I asked him if it was the right price, and they checked it. Even they were surprised that it was so high.
For Devil Summoner. Yeah, even they were like, wait, why is this $150?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, is Devil Summoner 1 that rare? Must be, right?
I guess so. But maybe not as rare as Earthbound, but yeah, still rare nevertheless, if it goes for a pretty penny like that. And it's even more rare. And it's even more rare if it's complete in box.
Apparently, StarChild, that's a deal. That 150. Holy crap! Apparently, it really goes for $400.
Dang.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, and the cheapest I'm seeing is $200. So, golly, I've seen people selling just the case with no disc, $90 just for the case, just so you can say you have completed box if you have just the disc. And then I'm seeing an Etsy reproduction for $12, and I think it's just a case only. Yeah, it is. So it's case only. But yeah, the game itself goes for $400 and at minimum $200. Holy crap! Why is it so rare?
I don't know. Oh, there we go. We killed this Nazgul.
I find it interesting how reproduction cartridges are not illegal, but making backup discs of backup copies of disc-based games is. It's like doing a reproduction of the original discs.
Oh, here we go.
Certain games.
Most PS2 Shin Megami games in general are extremely rare. That's why. And people are saying this is why Atlus needs to re-release these games on like digital stores, you know.
Yeah. But I kind of wonder what is considered to be like the holy grail of just obscure games that go for high prices online.
Oh, Lord Doom and StarChild said some things.
Yeah, Lord Doom says all of the Goku Black units are trash. Trunks are all bad, and Vegito is useless. But I mean, it's Vegito, lol. StarChild says, I have Devil Summoner 2, and I only paid like $17 for it. Earthbound up there was going for $175, and there are $9 and $15 on the PS3 store, I believe. The Shin Megami Tensei games.
Assuming Metal is figuring out what to power up people.
I'm just trying to equip some stuff here, so.
Yeah, because we are about to go up against more of those
Did
Yeah.
his model freeze?
Yeah, it did.
Oh god. Oh, that's why. Okay. It did.
Just looks like he's like, hey, like he's like,
Yeah.
I'll just 1 second. Let me get. Okay, here we go. Let me get Princess Battle and
That-
see.
That's his bug pose.
hey, how's it going?
Well, there are worse ones to be stuck in, I guess.
Yeah, it's true though.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm really sad when that day comes when that shop that's close to me closes down, because there won't be anyone here in this town. I'd have to drive 45 minutes away to the next closest place to go to a vintage shop of some sort. It's like, you know, with learning the news about the guy closing his shop, I really wanted to, you know, get a lot of some of the rare stuff that he has at his shop before it closed down. But we all know what happened this year. How much the Kidney Stone cucked me out of so much money.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that blows.
Mm-hmm.
Crippling smash. Ooh, counterattack.
It's like one of those things where you want to do something really awesome for the year, but then all of a sudden some really horrible thing in life gets in your way that forces you to shell out a lot of money.
Oh yeah, I know about that all too well.
Starchild, you can go to the Game Exchange site and see where the closest one is. I know that I know there was one at the town that's 45 minutes away, but they closed up shop as well.
Let me see. Game Exchange near me, eh? Oh yeah, there's one in Enfield, which is actually very close. That's just like not even 15 minutes away. In Connecticut. I just need somebody to drive. Actually, not even. I could take. There's the bus right in front of me. You know, the bus stop right across the street goes to Enfield.
Uh-huh.
Technically, I could just walk there. Which is nuts, right?
Oh, yeah.
So there's a Game Exchange, not within walking distance, but I could walk there, if that makes any sense. I just had to stay on the bus the entire ride, but, you know, it's only $1.50 compared to taking a cab or something.
We've got some nice new van braces. Ooh, sexy.
They're open Monday to Saturday, 10 to 9, and Sunday, they're still open on Sundays, 12 to 6.
Be gone from this place.
You're lucky. I don't even have one in my state.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's no Game Exchange in my state whatsoever.
Well, this one isn't in my state, but yeah. Yeah, no,
Okay, time to fight the Witch King with Gandalf.
Oh, so we actually gotten harder this time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Open up, guys.
Fight the Bitch King.
Well, with Gandalf, I really don't think we're gonna have that much issue.
Nah, Gandalf will definitely be a big help, but we still got to put in some work.
Oh yeah.
Alright, and Hadhod, I'm actually gonna swap you out for Aeon. Because we are going to Rupture Armor! Oh, double critical!
The Game Exchange in Wichita has been permanently closed for good too. Oh wow, and that's 2 hours away from where I live.
Golly. So you're screwed at the Midwest.
Yes, obviously. It's like the only thing around here that's even remotely close to a vintage video game store is Vintage Stock.
Dang. There's one near me, but you know I told you stories about that one where the owners of that are very shady. So I usually don't go there, and then I got reminded why I don't go there when they ripped me off for my Vita.
Uh-huh.
Like, yep, this is why I don't go to you guys.
I mean, it is sad how businesses come and go because you would figure that they would be around forever, but no, that's not the case.
Sadly, yeah.
You know, even playing Yakuza will show you that. So there's like stores that used to be in places that are gone in like one Yakuza game, and then the next Yakuza game is like just shut down, and now this is here.
Mm-hmm.
Yakuza's not even like what? It's only like what? Maybe, from 1 to 7 is what? 10 years?
Yeah, it's about a 10-year, about 10 to 15-year gap.
1 is 05 and 7 is 2018.
19.
19.
Yeah. 14 years.
And if you don't want to include 7 because it's not Kiryu, then 1 to 6 is still quite a bit of time.
Yeah, about 10, 11 years at best. But yeah, it's really a shame that those shops, even in something like Yakuza, they no longer exist. Or even that patch of land that in Kamurocho, which eventually gave rise to the Millennium Tower, that was shown in Yakuza 0, not there.
Oh, 777s, nice. Oh, he's trying to put the fear into Gandalf.
But you know what they say, eventually when one business goes, another will eventually take its place.
Usually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it's just a matter of time when the next vintage video game store comes about in my area. Hopefully if they ever do get around to releasing one.
Well, we can hope they do.
Yeah.
Gondor Rage!
That's like my big hobby, is getting used video games and any of the NECA figures that involve Ninja Turtles. When my sister moves over to the Kansas City area in about a month or so, when I go visit her over there in September, hopefully I can go to various Walmarts to see if I can find that Casey Jones and April O'Neil double pack from the first movie of the NECA figures.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I've seen that. That does look pretty cool.
Yeah, that's like the last one I want to get that's based off that movie series. Yeah, off of that, particular movie in that series. I mean, I don't care about the foot soldiers. I don't care about Danny Pennington from the first movie.
No, but Danny's an important character.
Important for both bad and good.
Oh, nice damage. He's going for Gandalf.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect to the actor who played him, but it's like, why did we need a character like that in the game, or in the movie?
Okay, where's the thing that removes like immobilization or something? Because I know I have it.
Starchild says Danny was going to get a whooping and he ran away. Lol.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. His dad was gonna see about him after school. Oh lordy, I totally forgot about that. I just watched the original trilogy recently, since I do have a project that's in the works for Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. That is.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a while until it, is fully made.
Oh, crit! Nice. I can almost call in the Eagles. Just got to keep poking the Witch King. At this point, it would actually be good if he killed Gandalf, because then I could just revive him. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh boy.
Ouch.
Consume life? Okay, he didn't steal all that much. Oh, and look who can finally fucking move. The Bolt of the Valor! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, man.
That dealt terrifying damage.
Bolt of the Valar. Oh yeah, that Bolt of Valar
Like
is
25,000 damage. Oh,
Ooh,
we
ooh,
chased him off.
Oh, good.
We defeated the Witch King.
Well, I mean, we gotta save that honor for
Yeah,
Eowyn.
Eowyn. Yeah,
Because,
she has to deliver the coup de grace.
yeah, she's the one who whoops his ass, or who gives the Witch King a good whooping.
Faramir is in
Oh
great
shit,
danger.
here comes the
Must
Rohirrim.
reach the 7th level. I shall meet you there. You must defend the
So I
future
guess
of
we're going to
Gondor.
Pelennor Fields next?
Chat, it's funny.
Oh no, I think we need to get up to the 7th level to save Faramir from Denethor's insanity.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if Denethor was a boss, but he would be in his flaming state, where he's covered in fire.
That would be kind of wacky, but I would sort of like to hear it. I would sort of like to see that.
Yeah, we're going up against the Fire Man.
All right, we're keep getting some nice new shit for our boys. Captain's Greaves. Okay, is there anything else here? Because there's a thing that leads around over here. Yeah, there's a thing here. Second Age Steel Dwarven Warhammer.
Yeah, it shows that your model is still frozen, by the way.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay, here, let me. Okay. I tried to. Here, I'm gonna try restarting the program. Because I fiddled with it. I thought I might have fixed it, but I guess not. So, just 1 second, folks.
No worry.
I have to relaunch Animes and see if I can get this thing working again.
Animes. Piccolo is popping.
Oh
Nothing. Nothing.
no. There you go. Okay, now he's moving.
Hello.
Awesome. I like it how he's leaned back. He's like, "Whoa, dudes!"
Yeah, man.
We have reached the 7th level and the Citadel.
Oh, look.
It is Denethor.
Hey, you were right, Kyle.
Oh, we are fighting the Fire Man.
No,
Or we
no.
got the Pel-
No, he just ran past us and dropped off to
Our
the left.
Shroud said Danny was going to get a whooping and he ran away.
Steward of Gondor
Yeah.
is no more. But his
So,
Remember his father.
Flaming Denethor ran past us.
banner of Elendil is kept here.
Ah, it would have
You
been
must
nice if
claim
we
it.
got to fight him as a boss.
Yeah.
The Fire Man. Lord Doom says he's seen better days.
Yeah.
Alright. Whoa! Damn, like, okay. We got some stuff to gather in here, because we got to fight some guys in the main hall here, so.
Oh yeah. The men of Mordor who we're fighting against.
Dwarven Mithril Helm. Nice.
I like it how more epic looking we're making our characters with the pieces of armor and
Yeah,
equipment.
that's one thing I
That's
like.
cool. I like how it actually shows like you're getting stronger, so your stuff is getting cooler too.
You know what'd be nice, game? A friggin' save point.
That would be. I was wondering about that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just
Oh
need
no,
to get
we're
some-
fighting.
Yeah,
we're
I still need to equip, because we're still getting more shit.
Good.
Alright. Oh, Mithril Helm of the Great Hall. Nice.
Lord Doom says it
Alright.
sends a message though. Some guys roll up to fight, and a guy on fire is running away.
Exactly. More good shot.
Definitely reminds me of that one joke that Ron White did, where he said, "I'd be running down the road as if my hair was on fire."
Okay, so we are going to Frenzy. Because why not? And we are going to Aura of the Valor. Not only ourselves, but as well as Barathor.
Sturgill said, "They didn't even try to put the fires out, and they even had magic."
I know, they could have, but they were like, eh.
It's like, let him
Yeah,
let him
he had his
burn.
chance.
Yeah, he had his chance to him.
He's probably on fire for a good reason.
But he ran away like a little bitch.
Okay, I noticed when I have my model active, the gameplay's a little choppier, but...
Yeah, you probably have to fiddle around with the resources being used.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do that, but it's no biggie.
Yeah.
So why... Oh, that's right, because I got hit by Morgul bullshit.
Your model's like, hey, grab my hand.
No, not you, Idriel. Grab
It's
my
a very
hand.
process, you know. All I can do is make the model for you. As for
I know.
using it, you guys gotta figure it out.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
From there, it's...
Yeah.
All I can do is make it.
Yeah, it's and for me and Metal, it's the opposite problem. We know how to make it, but Jerry, we do know how to utilize it in the streaming, but Jerry doesn't even know how to either.
I'm literally fiddling around with this Mac version, which I shouldn't be because I have a webcomic. My brain's like, no.
Alright.
I always do it. It's like a problem. My brain's like, you also have right now.
Oh. We're getting the good shit now. First Age Steel Longsword of Eriador.
Nice.
Yeah, so we're going a couple thousand years back with this one. Sheesh.
Oh, First Age, one of the strongest blades in the game. Starchild says Hironobu Sakaguchi is making a Square developer's office inside the Final Fantasy XIV game that has messages from a bunch of the staff members. Interesting.
Oh, that's nice.
So he's making his own free company, basically, because I remember him talking about he recently has been playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV online.
Friggin'
Hi.
Easterlings. Like I said, friggin' Easterlings.
Careful. We got an East Coast person in our stream. When you say that.
Ah, crap. Morgul Mirror. So it's time to double attack, and I am going to leadership us with Company Valor. Oh, we learned a new one called Company Rally. What's Company Rally? Increase momentum rate of entire party.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Interesting.
That means they could get stop getting glip-glopped by all those
all these damn assholes.
You know, because when they would get the combo that wouldn't start. Now if you're faster, you don't have to worry about it.
Barathor's rallying the company saying, hey, we're going on strike. And by golly, they are. They always are. That's why we go into every battle with them.
Oh, Lord.
Lord.
They coming? Or he coming?
Oh, Idriel learned normal dispel. Alright. Oh, shit. Aduin's getting Morgul dispelled. No, not Morgul. The worst dispel.
She learned dispel. It's
Okay.
like, what was the real dispel in the first place?
Good question.
Are you saying that the dispel that she used was all a lie?
Technically, I think it was part of Shadowcraft and not proper dispel. So.
Man, she's like Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy V. She has both Excalibur and Excalibur. Excalibur only does 1 hit point of damage to anything.
Sheesh.
Yeah. So.
Oh damn, that was a good fell strike. All right.
So she's got some of Gilgamesh's bad luck.
Okay. So
you know, for that moment.
So. Oh, I can dispel everybody? Oh, that's right. Oh, everybody got got their shit dispelled.
There's only one thing that she's missing to actually bring her luck back up. She needs Enkidu.
Oh boy. Why are we talking about fate? With what's going on? I just disassociated and then come back and some machine guards are in Enkidu, and I'm like, what's going on?
I'm saying how Idriel was using a dispel ability, but then it says that she learned dispel after that. I was like, which dispel was actually the real one and which one was the fake one? And then I said, you know, she's pretty much like Gilgamesh, where Gilgamesh has from Final Fantasy V, he has both the Excalibur sword and a imitation one called Excalibur, and with Excalibur, you only do 1 point of damage with that. He only does one hit point of damage with that sword. So it's like, Idriel's got some of Gilgamesh's bad luck, but the one thing that she needs to raise her luck again, Enkidu. The green chicken. But yet in Final Fantasy XII, Enkidu was a dog and not the chicken.
And fate, Enkidu is
Alright. Well, if any of us
Enkidu
die,
is,
we'll auto-res, so there's that.
a Bishonen with green hair.
And speaking of...
Well, it is green, so at least they did do something right.
Huh.
So, for that rendition of Enkidu, they gave him green hair.
Well, what do you know?
What do you mean?
They're being historically accurate.
Oh.
Maybe not fully, but,
Or maybe so, I don't know.
or it could be bad.
Think I know?
Nah.
Well, there's only one dude left, so...
Oh, what about Sakaguchi?
Yeah, he, I guess he made a free company where where...
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
The free companies, they're basically like, they can make their own homes. So Sakaguchi made his own where he's making a Square developer's office inside of the game that has messages from a bunch of the staff members.
Neat.
Yeah.
Friggin' Easterlings.
You know, I really hope one of these days I can interview him if he ever comes back to the United States.
I hope so, too. Because he was friends with me on he actually was friends with me on
Facebook?
Facebook, yeah, until he switched to a fan page. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
I tried to send him happy birthday a couple times. It's like, it does, like, why wouldn't it let me? Oh, because he's not a regular profile anymore.
Sadly.
And if you're wondering what he did, what he talked to his friends about, it was his trips to Hawaii, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, they'll take a trip to Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn it, I saw it.
I would say that Hironobu Sakaguchi is one of the only few people in the gaming industry who actually understands,
Customs close.
well, that too, but pretty much understands the Western world outside of Japan's borders. Because he was Squaresoft's executive vice president, or he was either executive vice president or president of the North American branch for like 5 years during the 90s. So he was in the LA offices during that time.
I got it.
Yeah. And when it came to Final Fantasy 2 and 3, when one of its when the Iranian American who actually was the person responsible for programming the first 3 games had to move back to Sacramento, California due to his work visa expiring, I think Sakaguchi was one of the people who went to North America along with a handful of other developers over at Squaresoft to that guy's place so that way they can make the game.
Ooh, I got chopped.
It's always nice when someone like him can see the bigger picture than just seeing what Japan sees, basically, you know?
I saw it. It's... Yeah, here we go. There is a save spot right here. Okay. Because we are literally in the throne room of Minas Tirith.
Ah.
By the looks of it, there's at least 2 more guys. I'm guessing the last one's probably going to be a quote-unquote boss encounter.
Probably. Oh,
Yeah.
80% of the game completed. There's only 20% left.
Oh, damn! That's one hell of a fell sleep. Ouch.
Disturbed sleep. Fell strike.
The fellest of strikes.
That didn't seem like it did a whole lot, but Hadhot is the only one who's seeing some Z's right about now.
Yeah, he's currently asleep. But as soon as he gets hit by an attack, he'll wake up though.
Metal,
Okay,
I
there.
should notify you that your model is frozen again.
God damn it! You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm
okay.
gonna have to try to play around with it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Again, apologies everybody.
Well, yeah.
You know what, folks?
Nope.
We are going to... Okay, what am I trying to think here? I don't know. Oh, that's right. Company Valor. Not only that, but we will also... Company Might!
And not to worry, folks, you can still reach out your hand to him since he still has his hand available with the avatar.
Oh man, not the Morgul Vapors! Oh look, our buddy, our buddy's back awake again.
The vapors. Don't worry, the orcs just want you to try some of their vape, man.
You know what? After the stream, or maybe not exactly after, but sometime, you guys compare notes on how you guys rig it. 'Cause I think Kyle didn't do that, right? Yours didn't freeze.
Yeah, mine didn't freeze.
Yeah, I'll have
when
to look around, yeah.
When I streamed.
Yeah, I say both y'all should, like. What? Sorry.
Yeah, when I streamed the Final Fantasy VII 25th anniversary celebration broadcast with my reactions, my model didn't even freeze on me.
I guess maybe it depends, I guess. Maybe this is more resource intensive.
Yeah.
So it causes it to maybe some stability issues.
Mm-hmm.
It's because you guys have the same kind of model, but
Yeah.
different PCs.
I mean,
And
basically,
maybe your
yeah.
PC doesn't.
Yeah, I would say the reason why mine handled is because I have some stronger hardware inside my
Yeah, it
PC.
could definitely be that.
Yeah, I have a strong motherboard, CPU, RAM, and all that.
Lance of Ruin! Oh, right in the butt. Oh, Lance of Ruin right into that dwarf butt.
Because I noticed. Well, actually, when I was messing around with it myself, there were times where it would freeze on me, but it never happened during like the stream or when I did my recent video. You know.
Okay, dispel you.
But yeah, I will say with my avatar that Jerry made me, I've been definitely having a lot of fun with it, and I plan on using it more.
Ah, missed. Lance of Ruin! It's ruined.
I also have fun making them.
Very nice.
You guys, I'm glad you guys like it, 'cause I want to make more for more people, you know. Maybe for sound out stuff. I don't know.
I'm sure a lot of people would love to see your VTuber if you play something like Skyrim, since it's single player.
Gondor
But then again,
warrior chest plate.
But then again, you would need to have something like your laptop with the webcam in front of you or something when you're playing the game on the TV or something.
Slippery boogers. Well, you know what, folks? No screwing around. I'm gonna summon in the eagle.
Yeah, you're about done in here anyways, I
think.
Yeah,
the throne room, yeah. Just summon in Glahir here.
Yeah.
Basically just kill everybody. One fell swoop.
Why here?
Beast! You shall not
Lord Doom says, I'm convinced a friend to pick up Broly, but he picked the wrong Broly, so now he must be destroyed.
Oh, he threw his sword, damn.
Oh yeah. OG Broly, there's no reasoning with him.
This shall rally Gondor in this great
Ooh,
time of
look
need.
at that!
Yeah.
Corsair ships are coming, but Aragorn stands upon the prow. We shall carry
oh yeah, here comes the army of the dead. Pelennor Fields. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
We never had to go to Pelennor Fields whatsoever.
No, we are right now.
Oh, we are? Oh, wow.
Yeah, we get the
Fields.
royal banner, and now we're going to Pelennor Fields. Because on the one side we got the Rohirrim, on the other side we're gonna have the Corsair, the army of the dead. So.
Lord Doom says he picked Z Broly. That is heresy and is of the dark side. He must be punished. Damn right.
And this is one of those unskippable movie cutscenes that please don't kill us, WB. Please don't kill us.
You know who else should be punished, Lord Doom? Z Broly's creator, Koyama.
Oh, boy. You mean, Mr. Colt?
Yeah.
You did good on Saint Seiya, but,
Look at Super Broly, he's awesome. He looks at it, not my Broly.
Yeah, exactly what he did, yeah. Not my Broly.
Yeah, just barreling through those damn orcs.
Oh, God. Hey, Bad Gamer, are we watching the movie?
Unskippable cutscene, but yes. Okay, and right into the action again. Thank you for not giving me a breather.
Starchild said it. The soldiers right there are gonna get their cheeks busted.
Yeah.
And Lord Doom said, Koyama's taken enough of an L, to be honest. Bad Gamer, can you watch the movie? No.
No.
Technically,
we cannot.
I mean, if you want us to get banned off Twitch, we could.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do it that way.
Z Broly is Doomsday like Goku to Superman.
You know, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. Goku never died to Broly, Z Broly.
No, but I see the parallels, though. You're right.
Oh,
he never. But yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes I forget what I'm.
Yet it's interesting how Doomsday is the only thing that killed Superman, but someone like Darkseid cannot even kill him.
I feel like Lord Doom's gonna tell us that there was a comic where he did. I don't know. I haven't read it, but I feel like that's gonna happen. Oh, yeah.
But if we're talking about Superman the animated series, yeah, he.
Oh, I gotta tell the guys this dream I had, right?
Please do.
So this would be on my channel. This would be 1,000 points. But this time, more Doom and chat, whoever else in chat. This time I had a dream where Piccolo was in Grand Theft Auto 5. And look,
Okay.
he just said it. Oh, you're not wrong, Couch. I knew it. I felt it. But I had a dream where Piccolo was in Grand Theft Auto 5, and he was doing his Piccolo things of, beating up gang members in GTA 5 on the roof and blowing up an airplane, which is no problem for him. He's Piccolo. But then all of a sudden, when he stops fighting the crime on the roof of this building, he flies to Los Santos, finds a street that has a comic book shop in it. The comic book shop is run by our good friend Olga. Me and Wheels and Metal's friend Olga and Double R, we know him.
Mm-hmm.
And this comic book store doesn't have a door. It has a sliding door that you have to lift up only enough to crawl under it.
Okay.
To get in the comic book store. And when you get in the comic book store, Piccolo's there, and some Mexican gang member shoots Piccolo in the face and kills him. And all of a sudden, I go from watching the dream to being in the dream because I'm like, wait a minute. I talk to Olga, our friend, and say, wait a minute, dude. Piccolo's a world buster at least. A bullet to the head should do nothing to him. And Olga was like, yeah, you're right. And then the same Mexican gang member that shot Piccolo tried to do it to me, but I took his gun when he tried to pull it on me and shot him.
Damn.
And I was so angry that I not only shot him, I ate him, a bit of him, and then threw his body to his gang member friend and spit out the flesh that I ate with the blood and said, don't you ever do that again. Then I woke up.
Damn. Okay.
Oh man.
Cow Stream's trademark.
I like to see somebody make a movie of that.
Piccolo.
Double critical.
Yeah. Just have it all in Akira Toriyama's art style. Lord Doom says, there are versions of Darkseid that have killed versions of Superman. If you mean the mainstream one, though, then no. Darkseid has never actually killed him, and even Doomsday doing it was retconned so that he didn't actually die. And Lord Doom also said, Kryptonian healing coma. He wasn't actually dead.
Yeah, I remember that. Yep. When he came back, he was like, no, this is a coma. Death-like coma.
Ooh. I got pinched.
But then there were the 4 incarnations of Superman that came while he was in that coma. Steel, one of them was Steel, Cyborg, Superman.
And they made that game. Different Returns.
Yes, one of the decent Superman games back in the day.
Yep, I liked that.
It's just so sad how Superman still cannot even get a decent game in this modern day.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this guy flies and has power. That shouldn't be too hard to make a game for, right? Somehow they screw it up anyway.
Somehow, yeah. Just never happens.
WB is being way too conservative with Superman and other media. Well, when it comes to like video games, but yeah, they're way too conservative. They really need to take a chance. And because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there who can make a really decent game with the property. And then Lord Doom also says, as of comics right now, though, he's dead again, which we know to not be for real since Future State exists.
Give me your hand.
Yeah, lots of interesting things going on in comics right now. In the Ninja Turtles IDW comics, Turtles are going up against Rat King once again, and it's pretty much going to put the whole mutant town at risk because of Rat King's influence that he had during the times when Splinter took over the Foot Clan after Shredder's supposedly being killed. temporarily.
It's always temporary.
LPH is right about that. That's why Superman is getting it.
Yeah, because WB only cares about Batman. It's like if Marvel actually, gave, if Marvel really does gives an obscure hero like Shang-Chi the limelight with his own movie, I'd say, WB should be in the right where they should give all their heroes the same equal treatment and not just Batman, because we've already seen a lot of Batman movies, and yeah, while most of them are great, I think he just needs to take a rest for right now. And the DCEU is dead again because of reason. LPH says.
Oh boy, yeah.
Especially with what's going on with Ezra Miller right now. Oof.
Yeah.
Kind of was. I ain't even know.
Yeah.
That is a very sticky situation.
Oh yeah, it is.
You're gonna Valar yourself, baby. Come on, do it! Kill me!
It's like for some of those people, you just gotta question them. What is your end game here? Starchild says, yeah, he's a Chester.
Yep. Time to get out of here, Scooby.
Really?
Ready? And my impression of Scooby-Doo was actually pretty good back in the day. Now it's like, with me getting older, it's like I can't hardly ever do the voice anymore. Lord Doom and LPH says some other things. Lord Doom says, it's pretty pimp to get the cops called on you and then have the people that called them pay your bail, Kappa.
That is weird.
Yeah. And then LPH says, and The Rock cannot save DCEU with Black Adam. Well, you may be right, LPH, but I'm still going to give it the benefit of the doubt and go watch it, regardless.
Oh yeah, but he means like
Man,
probably
you
not
do
gonna be
you.
enough to
Yeah.
bring it all back.
Yeah, he's probably right, though.
Ooh, Second Age Gold Spear of Amon Hen. Nice. We are really, cranking shit up here, boys.
Getting a lot of the First and Second Age stuff.
Yeah.
Dang. Getting our hands on the good shit, I see.
More to go in me. Crippling brains.
Are we pretty much just going through this part just to get to where the Witch King is?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
I'm like, yes. Oh, I was gonna say, why can't I frenzy? Then like, oh, I can't because I don't have enough. I don't have enough AP.
What does that A represent in AP? We know it's action points, but in your head canon, what would it represent?
It would be very lewd.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah. Something that the gun club would only think of. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, get your ass dispelled, bitch.
But yet, the kids don't want to be known as ass boys for some reason.
And House is like, it's not an insult. It's just that's her name.
Yeah. And the Lord Doom says annihilation points.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what they.
Works
That's
for
what
me.
they are to me. Well, yeah, especially with all those abilities they have. That's a pretty good observation.
Oh no, he's dispelling Edoin, even though he didn't really have any buffs on him, if I remember right.
It's almost like Eowyn is wielding a Naginata with that spear right now.
That's kind of what it looks like, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just missing the side prongs to be officially a Naginata. But hey, it looks good enough to be one.
It does,
To me.
Lord Doom, isn't it when it's like that, but European and not Japanese? Isn't that a halberd at that point? No, halberd has the axe and the beard.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. Would that be a pole arm then? I don't even know. Long stabby thing. There you go. Never mind.
Long stabby thing. Exactly.
And then Piccolo got shot.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Going to a comic store in Los Santos.
It just like Kevin from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance from last night's stream. It's like, Kevin, how could you waste your life like that? I mean, you got reincarnated from Vamp after his downfall in MGS 4.
You wasted on this?
Oh, I got crippling bladed. Try. Hit him. Now I just gotta hit my boy. The silver oaks shall live.
You know what's funny? I just came to my mind for some reason. I don't know why now. But the fact that Max still uses XSplit.
Really?
Yeah, he still uses XSplit. And I'm like, oh, Star Shell says he would actually consider that long stabby thing a type of halberd.
A type of
Okay.
halberd.
Oh, there you go. Ah,
Yeah,
missed.
honestly, I would say that
I'm not dunking him. It's just like interesting to me. Like, oh, everybody else uses OBS or OBS Studio.
Yeah, because I usually say that OBS is the way to go because you're actually supporting the people who actually made it, since they're not really from a big company like the people who made XSplit.
Well, that's not even. I'm just like, oh, nobody else I know uses XSplit anymore. They used to.
Yeah.
Back in the day, XSplit was like, I'm saying back in the day, like, we would use XSplit like 2010. You know?
Oh yeah. And with XSplit, it's just like I really don't want to have to pay a
To me, it's
subscription
a
service.
Yeah, that too. Paying you get paid. It's not like I know Max has the money, and I'm just like, huh. There's people I know who have the money and still don't use XSplit.
Well, I'm pretty sure
It just seems obsolete to me now. That's what I'm getting at.
although I'm pretty sure he paid the money to where he doesn't even have to pay for a yearly fee or whatever, because there is a tier where you can yeah, the lifetime.
Yeah, look at Star Shell. Saw how old it is. Yeah. He said he had XSplit on his old laptop back in like 2008. And Star Shell says in different regions, halberds would be different. Like, they had the pole arm or the masked axe.
I see.
Kind of wish Scalagrim was here to explain European weapons.
Because if that's an axe on that spear, then that's a very anorexic axe.
No, but there's ones that do have an axe. That's usually when I think of a halberd. That's usually what I think of.
Oh yeah, the axe with the spear.
Yeah. Because the reason I remember that now is because friggin' I was looking at an old Gundam toy, and it was gonna come with a halberd. I'm like, what? Hey, Metal knows what I'm talking about.
I think
That
I do,
plan.
yeah.
Excuse me. Thank you. Lord Doom says they're all the same type of weapon. It's just different cultures call them different things.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. For what could be a halberd in this region, if it was in the Far East, they would probably be known as a naginata.
Oh, there you go.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Piccolo got shot. That's the information.
Ugh, God. He didn't have the naginata on him at all times. He probably could have saved himself.
And he had to crawl through comics, man.
Yeah, but too bad Oga wasn't there to help him out.
Yeah.
Any more than he did. Oga, you let my man down.
He just saw it.
My favorite character was let down.
Okay, which button was it that zoomed in? Okay, there we go.
You say all the Gundam, I say all the Piccolo.
Oh, the Piccolos.
I gotta put something in Dragon Ball Super spoilers if I can find it about that Piccolo. About Piccolo.
Orange Piccolo?
That's a spoiler, dude. But yes. Most people probably already know. But in case you didn't, I'm so sorry. Star Child.
You gotta see in a bookstore. Yeah.
What I don't get is if that same Mexican gangbanger was strong enough to kill Piccolo with his gun, I wonder how I was able to overpower him. Oh, right. My dream, my rules. That's probably why.
Exactly.
You are basically God in your own dream.
Yeah, basically, exactly. I do what I want. One time, though, I tried to make Hawaii, and it just turned out to be a bigger Springfield. Literally. The reason why I say literally is because we joke that Worcester, Mass is just a bigger Springfield, but in my dream, it was literally just Springfield, but bigger. Like, the buildings are taller. Talk shots are like Freddy Krueger, Dream Master.
Exactly.
Yep.
Wait, are they doing 0 damage to you, or no? It's
No,
off of
yeah,
0.
yeah, no, I gained 0 health because this is a,
Oh,
like a health draining sword.
Lord Doom says, for example, a Naginata, Partisan, a Bardich, or a Bardiok, Bardach, or a Bardich, all pole arms. But the blades are the only differences.
oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Where's melee?
Scaliversity. Scalagrim and Shadiversity fused.
And then Starchild says, yeah, some will have an axe-type blade, or spear-type blade, etc. Yeah.
On this episode of Lord of the Rings, we're learning about historical European weapons.
There
Yes.
you go. The more you know.
Scooby-Doo movies. On this week's episode, we meet Jonathan Witcher.
Would have gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids.
You know how many episodes they met Batman and Arnold Charles a lot in Scooby-Doo movies? It was like a couple of them. I was like, wow.
Gondor
Well, I mean-
Rage!
Well, I mean, I guess it would make sense, especially when there were connections between Scooby-Doo and Batman Brave and the Bold.
but Scooby Doo movie met Batman a lot, and it was Adam West Batman.
Ah.
Adam will voice him in the Scooby Doo thing, I believe.
It was.
Yeah, before his untimely passing.
Way before, 70s or 80s.
Ah, okay.
God, I
remember,
can only take like a few steps, then I need to like fight something. Jesus.
Golly.
I remember the time when the Three Stooges were a part of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, Scooby Doo movies, Three Stooges showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And Laurel and Hardy.
That is a fact.
And Starchild says, yeah, the Super Friends, right?
So did the Harlem Globetrotters.
Oh, yes.
That's what I'm saying. The other one they met the most was the Harlem Globetrotters. We had a bunch of episodes with them too.
Lord Doom said, also, funny aside, but if you were a medieval peasant, you could own a spear, but you couldn't own a sword in most areas.
I think I've heard that before.
So it's basically one or the other.
Legally, you can own a spear to defend yourself. A sword!
So it's
Saber comes out and goes, Caliban! And just kills everybody.
So they're basically the group of people who say you either believe the Earth is round or the Earth is flat.
Yeah, similar, but alright.
I'm just using it as a comparison. That's all.
It's all. It's all, man.
It's okay.
Friggin' Morgul shots, man. Pissing me off.
I've been exercising earlier today. I still feel kind of out of breath. Too.
Oh, okay. Lord Doom says the reason is because a spear was also a hunting weapon, whereas a sword was specifically seen as, quote-unquote, the only purpose this has is to take human life. So you had to be either a high-ranking person or a soldier to own one. I guess it makes sense. So it's basically kind of like...
It's like, you can defend and you can also work, feed yourself.
Yeah, it's basically like
Sword,
getting the license to own a weapon, basically.
A sword is only seen as just a weapon to kill. License to kill, like
Exactly.
the Beastie Boys.
Starchild also says, I notice it's like that on a lot of samurai movies too. The samurai have swords,
Yes,
but the villagers are usually the ones who have spears. Mm-hmm.
That's true. In
That's
Japan,
true. That was a thing in
samurai,
Japan. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I can have a sword, man. That was a status symbol.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was even like that in Ghost of Tsushima, if I recall correctly, because when you're playing as Jin Sakai, he started off as a samurai, but when he had to become the Ghost, he could use all sorts of weapons. So he never considered himself as a samurai at that point when trying to go up against the Mongols. And Lord Doom says it was the same for samurai.
Oh shit. Well, boys, it's Felbeast time.
All right.
And you know what that means? Spirit attack that hurts and stuns all enemies?
Oh.
Banner of Endelio. Let's try it. Banner of Endelio.
All right.
Oh, that did do a lot of damage. He's immune to the stunning, but that did do a lot of damage, so. I mean, he's got that. Okay, so.
Dang. Even though he's immune to whatever stats effect, but hey, if it does a lot of damage, I'd say that's
it did,
worth
yeah.
it.
It did do quite a bit, so.
What fury! Ow! Yet again, impressed by the upscale.
It is very nice looking.
So,
Give
we're
him
not
the
going up
stabby.
we're not going up the Witch King just yet, but if we go up against him again with him riding the Fell Beast, then yeah, the objective of him of that boss fight against him is to chop the Fell Beast's head, like Eowyn
Well,
did.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, that was so weird. After Eowyn chopped off the head of the Fell Beast in the movie, that you could see it still moving, like it was a chicken.
Well, I mean, it was basically. giant drake. So yeah. Since I know like the bigger lore goes into the difference between dragons and drakes.
Starchild also says it was watching that Shogun Samurai movie and Sonny Chiba liquidated them fools. He played Jubei Yagyu on there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jubei.
Ooh, double crit. Nice. Oh, he's trying to cast fear on somebody who's immune to fear.
Nice. Yeah, waste your turn.
That's exactly what he did. He just casted fear on Barathor, who's immune to fear.
Lord Doom also said not only that, but the hilarious bit was that it was a legit strategy to have your guards be just a bunch of farmers working the land, and if someone came trying to start something, those farmers, they though were harmless, would step in and quote-unquote solve the problem.
Quote-unquote solve the problem.
And then the Yakuza started, so... If I remember right.
I mean, basically, like,
right?
isn't that what happened? Like, basically?
Yeah, weren't they like rogue samurai or something like that?
I think, yeah, Ronin, I guess is what they would give them the official term. Rogue samurai.
Oh, crap. Yeah. Easterlings.
We're here to bother you about our fall weather. And our clan travel.
Freaking hate Easterlings. That's right, I'm racist against Easterlings.
Dang, man, you really shouldn't take that abuse.
Like someone said on the R True SDL subreddit, where someone was like, "Is it okay to play a role play as a racist in Elder Scrolls?" And the comment said, matter of fact, you're obligated to do that in Elder Scrolls."
I mean, you're right.
I think Kirkbride knew what he was doing when he gave you that option.
Oh, Lord Doom says some more about the farmers.
Yes, it's like, if a guy is standing there with a sword, he didn't start trouble. But if there was a guy with a scythe cutting some grass, he's harmless, right, Kappa?
Exactly.
If you see someone with the scythe cutting the grass, you'd be like, "Oh no, it's Children of the Corn!" But in Japan, but they wouldn't be known as Children of the Corn. They'd be known as Children of the Rice.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, not the Philist strikes that she dodged.
Starchild says, "Yeah, the Yakuza were originated from peddlers during the Tokugawa shogunate."
Oh well. There you go.
Ieyasu Tokugawa. The one who unified all of Japan.
And then he has a descendant who's a short, bald old man that runs an underground fighting tournament under the Korakuen Arena.
Yep.
and some high school kid is champion. And his dad is some crazy weirdo who likes to do things to people.
Ah, we know where you're going with this.
Yeah.
That is true, by the way. That's all. I'm not making that up.
Lore.
Yeah,
Well, what the hell is the gift of the Grey Havens? Restores a significant amount of health to the entire group.
Is that Baki lore? Oh, yes.
Yep. Yeah, it's Baki lore.
Baki lore. Gotta love it.
I read something, Lord Doom, about Baki. About somebody asked a question: Who puts in the most effort explaining their random traps in their manga? And they asked if it was Araki from JoJo or Itagaki from Baki, and people are saying Itagaki, because Araki just says, here's the wacky power, here's that concept weaponized. Whereas Itagaki will say, somebody threw a kick, and they'll explain stuff about that kick, and all of a sudden, take 7 chapters to explain how that kick and how it throws leads to the Lincoln assassination.
I mean, of course.
Boy, that cockroach tackle. Oh, that cockroach tackle. Let me explain. It takes several chapters to explain this tackle and why cockroaches are fast.
Yet Yujiro actually has a partnership with the U.S. military in Baki,
Yes.
which is
a
crazy.
non-violent, a non-aggression pact.
Yeah. Lord Doom's like, yeah, from what I've heard, it's Baki, 100%. That goes way deep into explanations.
And it's Star Child's right, and it's usually Motobe who's explaining that stuff, because he's basically the Batman of Baki, Motobe. Some people we call him Meme Tobe.
Meme Tobe.
Motobe's always the guy in the sideline explaining all the stuff. Well, oh man, because this and that. He actually beat Musashi Motobe somehow. He went from somehow because he had prep time, and that's why now they're saying he's like the Batman. That he beat one of the strongest characters because he had prep time. Even though this dude was week before. Okay. Sasha confirming, yes, Motobe did beat Musashi.
The more you talk about Baki, the more I want to watch the animes.
Yes. The first 2 seasons, man, are very rare. I have them.
Oh.
I did not know they're rare. They go for 150.
Oh, Oliphant's in the distance.
Yeah, and now we gotta fight against a troll.
Oh, with Mjolnir.
Yeah.
So, we're fighting a neckbeard of Middle-earth again.
Basically, yeah.
But too bad none of the ones with the ninja swords are here.
While you were out dancing, I was studying the blade.
We have to
As
kill
Star
the
Child says,
troll.
yeah, he's kind of a side character, so I guess people mistake him for a complete bum wolf, but he obviously knows a lot.
Yeah, he does. Motobe. He's kind of the Speedwagon of Baki. Okay, Preston. Thanks for getting us copyright.
Almost.
Lord Doom says, I looked into Musashi, and if he was related to Yujiro and Baki, I wouldn't be surprised. Man, it's like living up to a hero's legacy there, but Yujiro is the one who's taken it to the extreme. That's why he's referred to as an ogre.
Nobody wants to hear your loud music, thank you.
Nah,
Thank
son.
you.
Exactly. I don't want to
So,
hear your
tell my
loud
uncle.
music.
Every day when I stream, it's like they know, and they literally come to try and ruin it.
Starchild says, I always liked biscuits.
Biscuit Oliva. Biscuit was really strong too, but then Sukune beat him recently in the latest sumo arc they have right now.
I see.
It's what? That don't make no sense.
Oh,
maybe.
And then Starchild also said he basically had a whole prison as his house.
Yeah. Biscuit is technically a prisoner, but he can come and go as he pleases, and he lives in the best looking, it's better than a presidential suite at a hotel. It's really good.
In other words, it looks sexy.
Yeah.
He basically doesn't need.
Leave her. Yeah.
he doesn't need all the money. I mean, he just basically turned his prison into a suite, and he feels like he's in power.
Jessica Oliva, when they introduced him, some cop was trying to kill him and literally was like, I'm taking revenge on you. And the cop shoots him point blank with shotgun blasts. Point blank, too. And Biscuit's just like, LOL. My muscles are so thick. And he just like, poof, and the bullets just fall. And also Biscuit took those shotgun blasts point blank naked. He literally took his clothes off, too. He's like, I'll be naked. Just to show I ain't got no armor. And he's still like... Oh, Lord Doom and Star Shell says some stuff for you.
Yeah, Lord Doom says, I had an experience with someone playing music loudly once, and it was during this hurricane that wiped out my house, so I had to rent a place until it got fixed. And Starchild says, it looks like a mansion inside because he made all the inmates work in there. So he basically has power over the inmates.
Power over everybody.
Oh yeah, especially if there's like a criminal underground network of some type.
That's why Baki kidnapped George Bush to get in that prison to fight him. And then Biscuit will leave a peed on him. Only Baki is where I can say stuff like that in a straight face because it actually happened. All that stuff.
Lord Doom also said another thing. He says, so this guy at like 1 a.m. because his girlfriend broke up with him and kicked him out, decided to blast music in the parking lot. I almost went out to fight him, legit. Dang.
I feel that. Shoot. Sometimes you do feel like that, man, especially in these neighborhoods, man. Just want to sometimes, like, you be acting a fool, you really want to go down and fight them.
Then Starchild says, yeah, Biscuit usually fights with no clothes on.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of times he still has underwear, but yeah, sometimes he'll just be straight up naked.
It's like, this is not about nudity, I'm just proving a point.
Yeah, exactly.
Drink a bit of dwarven ale. Good shit.
Yeah.
Starchild also said, I tried to order a Biscuit figure, but the Baki figures all cost a lot.
They do, because it's not that many of them. It's only, they're pretty, like, up there. There's a Baki Hanma figure made by Storm Collectibles, though, I believe, recently. I don't know if it came out, though.
And then Lord Doom also follows up with his quote. He says, if that's his level of maturity, then I can't imagine why his girlfriend broke up with him.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, I mean if he's just gonna be
yeah,
blasting,
it's not out yet. Right?
If he's gonna be just blasting music just to, you know, try to soothe his pain, then yeah, he needs serious help.
I do that, but not to bug everybody. I do it on my headphones. You know? I blast music, but my headphones. Stereo.
Unless if he was a guy who threw a Molotov cocktail to his girlfriend's house but threw it at the wrong one, then yeah, he would definitely have serious problems.
Did you do that?
What?
Throw a Molotov cocktail at the wrong house?
No, but I did remember hearing a news story about 12 years ago where somebody actually did that.
Oh.
But it was in Florida, I think.
Oh, by the way, that Baki figure, it ain't out yet. And it's $95 if you want to pre-order it.
Jeez.
It's Storm Collectibles, so Metal, tell them on Storm Collectibles usually at the higher end.
They're usually pretty high end stuff, but it's good stuff though.
Yeah. So yeah, you're paying a lot, but you usually not gonna have problems.
Mm-hmm.
And the only reason why I heard about that news story that I mentioned about the guy throwing the Molotov cocktail at the wrong house and not his girlfriend's was because of Screw Attack back in the day. Yeah, it was during the side scrollers. It was during a side scrollers podcast episode where it was based on the interns being the hosts,
Yeah.
and so you had Ben, Jose, and Nick from Screw Attack back in the day, where Nick was the one doing the side scrollers news desk, and he found the news article about the man throwing the Molotov cocktail in the wrong house, and he just mentioned about how about just the man throwing the Molotov cocktail in the wrong house, but there wasn't, but they didn't even specifically say what the reason was, but he most likely assumed that the whole thing, why that happened in the first place, was probably because of a breakup. But I liked Jose's expression when Nick made mention of the headline. He says, "Oh, wait a minute, is this GTA San Andreas where you're CJ, you accidentally throw a Molotov cocktail at the wrong house?"
Oh, shit.
Shit about to go down?
We got an Oliphant.
Oh, boy.
Well, you know...
Look how big that mother trucker
Okay,
is.
now we're gonna go perfect mode on this thing, but what should we? Should we call in Gua here, or should we try the banner of Elendil?
Probably the Gua here to be on the safe side, because
Calling
what
Gua
if
here? Alright.
Yeah, what if the Oliphant is immune to whatever status effect?
Yeah, you got a point there. Gwathir just does like a shit ton of damage on like everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, he did like 17,000. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Lord Doom says, the first guy to use a war elephant. Genius.
I know.
I mean, I guess, but wouldn't, like, people in, you know, if there were, like, tribes in Africa who went to war with each other, they would also use elephants as, like, steeds?
Mm-hmm.
That or India?
Okay, ladies and gents.
But if you're... I like it in the movie when Legolas took down the whole Oliphant along with the Easterners that were all aboard on it. But then after he killed all of them, Gimli was right in front of him, and he tells Legolas, "That still only counts as one." Because you know how they love to play that game of seeing how many kills can each of them get more than the other.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I love that the Oliphant just wiped out all my AP.
Yeah, more AP, wiped out a lot of AP, more than what you have.
I know, yeah, what the heck?
Like 4,501 AP. And
Jesus, yeah.
Lord Doom also says, elephants are just monsters, think about it. And then he says, wait, did Barathor just do 14k damage in one hit?
Yeah. Oh, and also Idriel died, but she got revived thanks to, you know, spirit magic shit.
Oh, yeah.
Which, she'd be smart to do again. Not only...
Fighting the Oliphants definitely reminds me of fighting the Behemoths in Final Fantasy 13. Because the Behemoths in Final Fantasy 13 were gigantic. More gigantic than the Oliphant that you see in this game. It's like you're basically going up against a kaiju in that game.
Hadarim Folly. Oh yeah, the guys up on the friggin' battle tower up there, like, swing at us. Oh no, not the foul breath! Oh, that stinks.
And Lord Doom says, I want to see her spirit magic save her from 14k damage in one. That's crazy. And then Starchild says the Behemoths in Final Fantasy 14 are really big too.
How did you miss that giant elephant creature?
It's just an elephant.
That thing barely
gotta
does
go-
any damage, but it like kills all my AP. That's fucking bullshit, man.
Then Starchild says the Behemoth Rare Fate was pretty cool back in the day. The full active time event. Oh yeah, from Final Fantasy 14.
I was gonna say, how about you let me do some shit here? There we go.
Lord Doom, the elephant used Ultra Instinct for an instant. And then Starchild says, one of the S-rank monsters in Heavensward is the Kaiser Behemoth, which is even worse. Wouldn't the Kaiser Behemoth just use meteors like crazy, Starchild? Because I know in some Final Fantasy games, when you're going up against behemoths of a stronger variety than the traditional ones, they would be using meteor quite a lot.
Stop!
And Starchild says, yeah, it drops meteors. Yeah, ooh. And meteors are no joke when it comes to Final Fantasy magic.
No, I know that.
Lord Doom says, now I have a mental image of a guy swinging a sword at an elephant, and the elephant sliding behind him like UI Goku in Fighters. Now it just needs the song Ultimate Battle playing in that fight. Then
And
we'd
to
all-
add insult to injury, the English version.
Oh god, yes.
Yeah, go extreme, yeah. Oh, we're getting the stomp!
And Starchild says, all the Muse meteors, but the Kaiser Behemoth is stronger, bigger. Yeah, the Kaiser one is, from what I recall, is definitely the most threatening out of all the behemoths. Even though each one of them are a threat, but the Kaiser type was the deadliest when it came to his
Oh, damn it! How did you miss?
presence. I hope you don't fight too many of these Oliphants in Eleanor Fields.
There's at least two that I know of.
Yeah, and it's taken us quite a while to get over to the Witch King. Yeah, I'd say after this battle, you probably might.
Yeah, that was my thought. Because, yeah, this one's... Okay, there we go. Let's swing for it.
Yeah, Starchild, the Behemoth boss in the Crystal Tower raid dropped meteors that you have to hide behind to survive his other attack. Yeah, but at least they give you the indicator on where you need to stand right before he commences his attack because of the AoE that you see right before the attack is commenced. Which is one of the things I like about Final Fantasy XIV, is when you're fighting against bosses, is that if they use like a AoE attack, they tell you exactly where that attack's going to hit, and they give you the clear spot and where you need to be to not take any damage.
I'm back. I had to get up so quick I couldn't even write beer.
And Lord Doom now says, now the mental image has changed to a behemoth with the Uchiha symbol asking people what they're gonna do about the second meteor, Kappa.
Right.
And then Bad Gamer says, man, F my luck. I just spent an hour trying to grind materials for some Monster Hunter Rise, or for something in Monster Hunter Rise, and I got 0 of the damn things I needed. Oh yeah, Sunbreak is coming out pretty soon.
That it is.
And Starchild also says, yeah, you have to make sure to kill the Iron Giants too, or they will break the meteors. Yeah. But hey, that's what those alliance raids are there for. No need to go in by yourself, but you go in with like 24 other people. Or I mean 23 other people for a 24 man alliance raid. Yeah, Metal has been missing the Oliphant that we're fighting against.
Yeah,
with
how
some
do
of
you
his
miss? It's an elephant.
some of his melee characters, but then Lord Doom says the elephant used Ultra Instinct for an instant.
He really did, didn't he? Like, jeez.
Speaking of, have you heard about how,
Good job. Damn it.
Hannibal was like one of the first to use elephants, and people are like, what the heck? In history, I mean, there's this
Oh, good
Really?
job. She
guy
dodged
named
that.
Hannibal who would use elephants, and like the Romans were like, what?
Well, she didn't
Yeah,
judge
just-
that.
What's the Greeks?
And we're not referring to Hannibal Lecter. He's
No.
he's in an entire
No, Hannibal of Carthage. Yeah.
he's in
Yeah,
an entire yeah,
Okay,
he's in an
okay,
entire league of his own.
How does a dwarf miss an elephant? Like, seriously. Where's my elephant?
This elephant was training with least firm. Bad game. I hate that Crystal Power Raid. Boring AF.
Yeah. It's the elephant from Super.
What the heck? That thing. That elephant's
I know.
stronger than Philby.
I know. Like, what the hell? And like basically the strategy is just keep like auto revive on your guys kind of at all times and just slowly chip away at it. So
It's Ribrianne's true final transformation.
Copyright strike. I'm not gonna sing the rest.
Go,
Yes.
go, yeah, go now.
get
I'm
them.
a janitor, Funimation hired.
I'm the janitor working at the studio.
Lord Doom says, you think that glow is from the spirit magic, but it's actually the elephant tapping more and more into UI.
Oh god, that is basically true. Oh, and you know what I love? That he just stunned all of my characters.
Oh no.
Bad Gamer said it's Rumsheet, the god of destruction.
And then Lord Doom says, no, Bad Gamer wins, forget what I was saying. We're on him now.
Right, Rumsheet is one of the gods of destruction, I believe.
So
Yeah, that's
all-
right. Rumsheet is the elephant one. Remember, the one that was in the God of Destruction in Gawasu's
God
universe.
damn it!
You know where Goku Black came from, where Zamasu came from.
Yeah.
Will you actually hit something?
Dang. It's like a dwarf going up against an Oliphant? That's it's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, right? Sheesh.
Lord Doom says, yeah, he's the elephant man. And then Bad Gamer says, to make sure I got the name right, after he looked him up.
They're all named after liquors. Rub.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And that's funny. This whole liquor pun thing was just because Toriyama thought Beerus was named after beer and not virus. And they're like, screw it. That's the whole thing now. Forget it.
Well, I remember reading somewhere where Beerus was originally called Beers, with no US at the end.
It was supposed to be virus.
But it was... Oh.
Like how Spanish pronounced virus that way. But then Toriyama thought they were saying beers, so It was like, all right, they were like, all right, we're rolling with that. He thought it was beer. Fine. Let's all make it alcohol. Woo!
Yeah.
It's creator, he knows what he's doing. You know what? It worked out. So.
It did.
Oh, what Lord Doom said, behold this old god, witness him, you owe him all! And LPH said, as long as you don't die and the elephant doesn't come to your funeral.
Starchild says, in Tobal number 1, there's a character in there that Beerus is based on.
If you don't know, Tobal number 1 was also done by Toriyama.
That's basically the precursor to Air Guys. That
Yeah, it was very much like Air Guys, yeah.
Yeah,
So this came, yeah.
because Tobal number 1 and 2 came before Air Guys. But we only got Tobal number 1 over here, and not the sequel, if I recall
Yep,
correctly.
yeah, Tobal number 2 was Phantom, yep.
Funny enough, I never even tried Tobal number 1.
I had it.
Okay, why is my shit missing all of a sudden?
Bad Gamer just says, every time an attack miss, it's just so funny. How do you miss something that big?
Exactly.
Ah, finally hit him.
Lord Doom, I'm playing the UI theme in the background. It's done.
I mean, you're doing such big, heavy bikes.
Yeah, you figure that you would be, you know, making it head out at this point,
I
basically.
know, right? It's almost dead, so there's that at
Hopefully it lets us save. I hope we don't have to do that crap again. Where like, hey, you did
Yeah.
all that? Here's some trolls. Here's some trolls. Woo! Like, dang it.
least. I know, right?
Jeez.
Yeah,
He put the music on loop. He's not stopping and the fight is over. This elephant earned it.
Oh, there we go. And the Oliphant
there you
literally
go.
exploded.
Nice.
Okay.
There you go. Lord Doom gave you the boost you needed, Metal.
Yeah, you killed it.
Alright, finally.
Oh, and Starshell said he does have hair, guys.
And he says,
Oh, okay, thank
Yeah,
God,
Eric-
thank God.
Air Guys is not a bad
Oh.
game.
Oh, we can save this?
Oh, there's a
Oh,
save
yes.
point right after the Oliphant.
Oh, thank God.
Thanks.
Oh, we
Yes,
can
thanks.
end this on time.
Thank God.
Unlike last
Okay.
time. Woof.
Pelennor among the Mumakil. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, there's actually, there's like freaking 3 over there. Hopefully, we don't have to fight 3 of these damn things. But, anyways, that's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with some more elephant missing action next week, and hopefully, our guys get their glasses checked. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll start off with the shilling here. So catch me on YouTube at Metal Blue Eyes, though I don't really do anything at the moment. But you can also follow me on Twitter at Metal Blue Eyes 0 and check out hero-club.com for all your hero news. Check them. Also check out our live stream on Wednesdays and Fridays at Hero Club for Life on Twitch. And yeah, check us out for the weekly show on Wednesdays where we talk news and, you know, just kind of shoot the breeze. And Fridays when we play a game and do much the same. So check it. Now what about you, Double R?
Alright, I just had a new video that I posted on YouTube not too long ago, which was yesterday, in fact.
Neat.
So be sure to check it out at youtube.com/RPGreviews. You can also follow me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/RPGreviews. And also be sure to follow me through social media at both facebook.com and twitter.com at /RPGreviews.
Nice.
And that's me.
And last but not least, Fight Urkaus.
Yes. I was scared. I thought you were going to say fight Turtle cows.
No, I'm not doing that again.
Lord, by the way, before I go, Lord Doom said to you, Metal, with his level of power, exploding it was the only option.
Okay. Well, hey, it worked. Like I said, that Oliphant literally exploded, so...
Yeah. Well, alright, as for me, you can follow me on Twitch, Fighter Cows, twitch.tv/Fighter Cows. YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook is the same name, Fighter Cows. That's Fighter Xaos, if you need it spelled cows. And Tuesdays or Fridays, I stream at 4 p.m. Eastern. This Tuesday will be Skyrim. Next Tuesday, we're going back to King of Fighters, thanks to Star Child. And Fridays is Super Robot Wars OGs.
Nice.
And that's it from me.
Definitely
Everything else,
check
check
it.
out my Twitter.
Yeah, check us all out, all across social media. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, folks. We'll see you next week, and have a great one. And in his immortal parting words...
Nimu. Kanyo.
Peace out. Have a good weekend, folks.
Don't get eliminated.
Nope.